Hey everybody, Jay Barino here. Welcome back. It's Red Alert 2. We are on the final mission of the Soviet campaign. I know for a fact it's actually the last mission because I checked. So let's go. Let's restart so that we can watch the video.
While the nation has lost its beloved premier and its great general Vladimir at the hands of the traitor Yuri, we all turn our eyes to the Supreme Commander who still fights the bloody battle against the Allied forces.
General, I have accessed Yuri's files, and he has provided us, shall we say, with a parting gift. The Allies think we do not know about this chronosphere in Alaska, from which they hope to launch a full-scale invasion. This is all they have left. It will be good to crush their hopes. And when it is done, you will be ready to become premier of the world.
Alright, it's just you and me now, girl. I saw destroy the chronosphere.
Transmission. Comrade General, I must warn you. The Allied chronosphere could be our undoing. The first step is a swift naval assault. They will not be expecting
Well, at least it crashed right at the beginning, so that's a positive. Okay. Well, I guess we can just do this and not watch the video. I've done all of the D-draw fixes and stuff like that. And I still get crashes.
Comrade General, I must warn you. The Allied chronosphere could be our undoing. The first step is a swift naval assault. They will not be expecting us here, and that will be their undoing.
So yeah, I think I've done everything that I need to do regarding fixing the crashes. They still happen though. Again, I've done the D-draw fixes.
Unit ready.
Part of it is because I've done some odd things here to ensure that this runs at all. I'm getting fewer crashes than I typically would. I think, as far as I can tell, like it runs, it just runs in the first place, which some people have trouble with.
Options.
Otherwise. So we're on an island. My first thought is let's get a flak cannon because we know what happened last time. And then I'm going to get some Tesla troopers for drops, like tank drops. And then what we can do is grab... Well, it really depends on where they're going to come from. We probably want to get a war factory pretty early so we can get some more war miners. Because last mission, I didn't build more war miners early enough. Just like spread this stuff out. Then we get a flak cannon just sort of, I guess, like here. That should be fine because it covers my whole base for now.
Building.
And then we just want to maybe line our base with some defense here. We can get our war miner closer to the edge so that we can build more flat cannons around the edge. And we want to get a naval yard pretty much as soon as possible. But I want to get a sense of what they're doing, what they're going to do, what they're going to attack us with before we make any major moves here.
Moving out.
So like there's... Again, I don't know where they're going to come from.
Training.
Again, I hate building infantry because we're stuck on an island. So maybe we want to put this like here.
Complete.
So again, it gives us more build room along the edges. So like we maybe want to put Tesla coils close to the edges here. I don't know. And then we want to buff them up a little bit. We need another Tesla reactor. We want to get also that really good what was that thing here? Get a flak track as well.
Construction.
That really good power, the nuclear reactor.
Yes, comrade.
Unit ready.
I guess we'll put this here. Nothing yet. So can you put guys...
to transport troops into our base.
Oh no.
We cannot stop this assault.
Oh no.
Commander, or we will be overrun. Unit lost.
Oh no. So they're doing this. Yeah, we definitely want more Tesla troopers.
Unit lost.
We gotta take out what we can. IFVs.
Unit ready.
Decent against Tesla troopers, I guess. We'll build some more. We can go straight to a battle lab. Okay, well, I made a flak cannon for a reason.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that charged. We're gonna put these guys here.
Unit
Guess we need a Tesla tower coil here, and then let's get 2 more war miners. Should help. And then let's power this bad boy up. And so they're gonna just warp on top of us in random places. It seems like we want to be covering, I guess, this area. Yeah, we got the flak track here. Oh, hello. Okay.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Okay, what's getting attacked?
Repair.
My flak tower. That's fine.
Unit ready. Training.
I guess we need more Tesla troopers.
Unit lost.
Okay, and then here.
Unit ready.
I think they killed my flak track, but that's okay. I can make another one. All right, enough with those. We need war miners. Okay, so they'll hit us up here and sort of in the middle. Yeesh. Okay, so probably gonna want more. Let's get another flak cannon. Let's get another Tesla reactor. Then a flak cannon. Then a battle lab. Then we can get our naval yard.
Unit ready.
What we could do is line our coast with sea scorpions. That probably would work pretty effectively.
Complete. Building. Warning. Okay. Enemy fleet detected.
Enemy fleet?
Checking connection. Surging
what is this? Okay. Are these the, okay, these are the Navy SEALs. Just run away from these and let the Tesla coil deal with it. Just lure them all the way over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Warning. Enemy fleet detected. Construction complete.
Okay, another enemy fleet. I guess what we want to do is put this here.
Under attack.
Get another flak cannon. I see. So they are.
Repairing.
Okay, this is why we need a naval shipyard and then a battle lab. We need to get over there and disable that as soon as possible. I think as long as we get flak cannons out to shoot down the things, then we'll be fine. You know, the things. Let's get some flak tracks as well.
Complete.
Okay, get another flak cannon right here.
Our base
Again, as long as we can shoot these things down before they can really do a lot of damage, we should be fine. Okay, so let's go Navy shipyard.
New construction options.
And then we need a battle lab so that we can get giant squid. Let's get some sea scorpions while we wait. And then after the battle lab, actually we need another Tesla reactor, then battle lab, then nuclear reactor.
Unit ready.
So we're sort of in a holding pattern here. Let's put this guy near the edge.
Our base is under attack.
Oh my gosh.
Construction complete.
All right, get over there, and then we want to repair and repair. We're going to lose that.
Ready.
Okay, now I have to rebuild my refinery, or my radar rather.
Building.
Refinery.
Repairing.
All right, this is extremely frustrating, as you can imagine.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Okay, well now we know what we need to do.
Repairing.
Okay, repair here. Attack them! What are you doing? Oh my gosh!
Under attack. Building. New
Okay, well we need even more.
Unit promoted.
Oh, we're powered down.
Base is under attack.
Make some flak troopers, I guess. This is sort of a this is a how could I have known situation. There's nothing I could do, dude. Okay.
Building.
And these dumbasses just sit there while stuff gets warped in to attack us.
Construction
Repair here.
Repairing.
One more Tesla reactor. Now battle lab.
Our base.
You know what? You guys come on over here and just sit next to this. You can attack it. It's slow, but you can. I built this extra Tesla coil for virtually no reason. Hello? Okay. Well, I can see their naval yards. Okay, so now they're going to be hitting us from these other directions. Can I cram this anywhere else? I guess right there is as good as it gets. I don't want to get too many attack subs. I think I'd rather just go giant squid.
Construction complete. New construction
Cloning vats.
options.
I don't know what that is, but I'll worry about it later. Just give me some giant squid. Not too many. We just want to take these down each individually.
Repairing. Unit lost.
It seems like we've sort of stabilized. Let's grab a nuclear reactor.
Under attack. Ore miner under attack.
And then...
Unit lost.
What can I make? I can make Yuri.
Ready.
Well, I don't really want to make him on this side of things, though. Okay, we're waiting on the nuclear reactor.
Our base is under attack. Construction
Okay, giant squid, you're doing it.
Repairing. Our base is under attack.
Nuclear reactor is huge. We just got to cram it in there. God! Okay, so I need a naval shipyard again. I can get nuke silo and iron curtain. So let's just get like psychic sensor. We can get all this stuff now.
Repairing.
Keep repairing. Could take out these ships. Got to wait for the naval shipyard again. We got to take this stuff out. We can get dreadnoughts to destroy their shipyards
Construction complete.
soon enough.
Our base is under attack. Building.
Okay, just get a couple of those, then we'll go dreadnought. All right, and then these things will very slowly wipe this stuff out, slowly but surely. I got to get up there and destroy the carrier as well. Okay, psychic sensor, throw it down. Let's get Iron Curtain so that we can be invulnerable at times. Why don't you get on over here and let's take this thing out because it's constantly doing damage to us. Okay, and then what else have I lost? What I know I'm gonna need are amphibious transports eventually. Actually, those come out of the shipyard. We let's get just get giant squids. If they don't have dolphins, we can take these out really easily.
Ready.
Okay, so just get a couple dreadnoughts, and then we can shoot down these naval sheepyards. Okay, there we go. So they shouldn't be able to defend themselves anymore, I don't think, unless there are more. Because in theory, they won't be able to launch those things anymore. I don't like that this thing is here. It bothers me. This guy is fully leveled, so he'll help us against flak troopers.
Complete.
Okay, Iron Curtain, so again, we can make ourselves invulnerable where necessary. I can also grab a nuke silo just to have it. Look how fast he attacks. That's awesome.
Unit ready. Training.
I guess I'll build Yuri. Why can I build Yuri?
Promoted.
Also, what is the cloning vats? I should probably make those. Maybe I should wait till I get to the other side of the... I should wait till I get to the other side of the body of water, otherwise... Alright, did we get that one? We got that one as well.
Repairing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait till I get to the other body of water. Across the body of water, and then like rebuild the base essentially. Can we repair the giant squid at the shipyard? I can actually. Okay, let's get in there and maybe sink some of these anti-air boats.
Repairing. Unit ready.
Okay, it'll take some time, but that's fine. We can always make these things invulnerable if necessary. All right, so you're taking out the shipyards. I'm gonna get one more destroyer, or one more dreadnought. All right, nuke silo is building. I guess I'll get a repair depot, though there's really nothing in this base that I need it for. What I'm going to do is make a bunch of Tesla troopers to simply sit in our base. We're going to run out of money in our own base eventually, so we're probably going to need to consider moving out here pretty soon. Start getting amphibious transports,
ready.
And then I can make apocalypse tanks, and we're just going to spread these out. They seem like they warp in here and here, so we're just going to make Tesla troopers and Tesla coils.
Electrodes ready.
Oh, and I have Yuri, which I assume is just like a psychic trooper, right? Can I build more? Yeah, I can build as many as I want, which is very interesting, to say the least.
New construction options.
Okay, so that allows me to get an MCV if I absolutely need it, but I shouldn't. Okay, so we have all of our super weapons, and I'll look into what the cloning vats are. Maybe I'll build them across here later.
Unit ready.
Okay, so now I've got
Unit ready.
several dreadnoughts. Let's hotkey these. And we have pretty solid naval supremacy now, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and take this out. We'll look, and we can use the last one that we've got to look up and down the coasts. Okay, so
Unit ready.
Barracks, we're going to rally here.
Established.
War factory, we're going to rally here, and I'm going to start making apocalypse tanks so that we can drop them on the other side of the coast.
Unit promoted.
I have Iron Curtain, but there's nothing to use it on right now, as far as I could tell.
Unit ready.
Okay, excellent. And then dreadnoughts. Let's just keep moving towards the coast and taking out whatever we can. Oh, these things are still able to shoot, which is kind of weird. Drum jet troopers, again, I feel pretty safe against those. And speaking of that, let's actually get...
Unit promoted. Our base is under attack. Our base is under attack.
Okay, they're going for our nuke silo now.
Repairing.
We should be fine against that. I don't like how this flashes at me constantly. What I'm going to do is get sea scorpions.
Building. Unit promoted.
And just leave them sort of out here to shoot this stuff down as time goes on. And then let's keep this push on and make sure that we're just going to keep hitting this stuff.
Ready.
They should be able to attack that even though they don't have direct vision. Okay, it was a rough start, but I think we're okay.
Unit ready.
I think we're okay. I could go Kirovs as well. I don't really like Kirovs, honestly, as much, just because that's probably blasphemy, but I don't like them as much, simply because you're just flying them into the fog of war, and you don't really know what you're gonna have to deal with. All right, so again, we're gonna make mostly Apocalypse tanks.
Ready.
We can bring some Tesla troopers as well. I need to start being concerned about my money because we're gonna run out here pretty soon. So I need to get across here and then worry about taking that base. I might want to build an MCV and set up a base over there. Alternatively, I could just capture something to give myself some buildable space.
Unit ready.
So again, let's just build Apocalypse tanks. How many can fit in these? Loading up these transports is so irritating. Looks like you can fit 2 per transport. All right, and then we'll just use these to again take out what we can see here. I wish I had a little bit more vision to see what was on the coast here. Just take each of these pillboxes out. All right, I'm gonna like send you up the coastline and see what's up there.
Ready.
Flak boats, Sea Scorpions, we're gonna kind of spread you out along here to ensure that we're shooting down anything that's coming in.
Ship reporting. Target sighted. Yes, Commander.
All right, take out all of these. We can use the nuke to also clear out some of this stuff.
Yes,
I don't want to destroy all the buildings though, because I want to capture them. So like that barracks, that'd be a nice launching point.
Vessel ready. Vessel ready.
Speaking of which, let's grab
Training.
several engineers to just take as much as possible once we get to this side of the ocean / body of water. I think that's a Tesla tower.
Ready.
So let's see if we can destroy a Spectrum tower or whatever they're called.
Ship reporting. Yes, Commander.
Okay, and then these things, hopefully they'll get some free veterancy by just shooting down these idiots that continue to fly over here.
Report Captain confirming. Yes,
The
Commander.
psychic sensor's giving us a good sight of where they're going to come from, so this is good. We've also got a flak track sitting in the base. Why don't you just go ahead and get repaired, buddy?
Vehicle reporting.
It's interesting, so you could put guys in the flak tracks too.
Ready, comrade.
Okay, that's full. Load up.
Unit ready.
We have more
Repairing.
Apocalypse tanks slowly but surely coming out. Load up. Be nice if we could get these
Repaired.
veteran seed.
Vehicle reporting. Changing position.
They haven't warped anything to me for a long time.
Training.
Not to say that I should feel safe,
On
but
hold. Cancelled.
it's like I kind of want to bring this stuff, but I shouldn't. I'll bring Yuri, because why not?
Vehicle reporting.
And I'll bring Super Veteran Seed Flak Trooper to shoot down these guys. You know what, let's get
Training.
some extra Flak Troopers to bring with us.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
And then what else can we see along the coast? We just want to get as close as possible to
Nuclear
get what
missile
vision we
ready.
can to just shoot down this stuff. I also have a nuke,
Unit
which
ready.
would clear out an area pretty effectively, but again, I don't have vision, which can be a little frustrating. As far as I can tell, they no longer have a navy, so we're kind of in the irritating part of having to island
Unit
hop now,
ready.
which I hate, as I've said so many times. It's full, that's full.
Waiting order. Moving.
On hold.
So
Cancel.
load that one up, and then we're going to bring these engineers.
These guns head.
I have the information. I will go.
Bring the guy that's Veteran Seed, and bring Yuri. See, look how long it takes them to just get inside
Unit
the transport.
promoted.
Engineering.
Okay, so now we're full.
Reporting. Navigating.
So let's take this
Vessel
group.
ready. Engines engaged. Engines.
Let's also safety save. So let's... Where's my safety? What happened to it? Game? What are you doing to me now? My safety save disappeared. Okay.
Navigating. Course set. Yes, Commander. Engaged.
And that's partly for crashes and partly because I don't know what's going to happen when we try to do this. And again, I just need to get a little bit of vision with some unit here so that I can
Report. Engines engaged.
continue bombarding with
Engines
dreadnoughts.
engaged. Ship
So move on
engaged.
here and then undeploy, undeploy, undeploy.
Ship reporting. And fire. Yes, Commander. Vessel ready.
Okay, and we'll send them back here in case we want to make more trips, and I'm sure we will.
Ready, vehicle reporting.
Okay, so here we go. Let's move on up here, and maybe we can wipe out this barracks, and then we want to secure this area as quick and efficiently as possible. Take this out. I don't know why my dreadnoughts don't seem to actively be trying to assist me.
Changing position.
Okay, I don't care about these flyers. Let's take this out. Move on up here.
Unit promoted.
I have the
Let's take this.
Unit promoted.
And we definitely, I mean, we want to get as many
Unit
promotions as
promoted.
possible with these apocalypse tanks. Let's go ahead and set up
Building captured. New construction options.
there's a spectrum tower. Take that out. Take this out. And then we want to, let's build
Building.
flat cannon here.
Vehicle reporting. Changing position. Orders.
Move on over here, and we're just going to set up flat cannons along this area.
Ship reporting. Navigating. Yes, Commander.
And we've made it. I don't actually, I mean, I could just capture this one. All right, so this is going to be my
Primary
main
building selected.
barracks. And let's
Construction complete.
Engineering.
capture this.
Building captured.
Trooper
New construction options.
Wipe all this stuff out, and we want to just, I think we just want to build so much defense around this area. Just a ton.
Building.
It's going to take a lot of time and cost a lot of money, but I think it'll be worth it.
Tools ready.
I'd like to, there's a refinery somewhere. I'd like to take it.
Unit lost.
Okay, so we have made it. We're here.
Select target.
Oops, that kills
Warning.
infantry.
Iron curtain activated.
That guy was veteran seed.
Unit promoted.
Totally forgot that kills infantry.
Unit promoted. Construction complete.
Test the coil. Let's build this out of
Primary
this main
building
one, and then we're gonna build. Where are you? Apocalypse
Building.
tanks.
Waiting
There's
orders.
some ore down here, so
Moving.
I want that. Okay, just
Building.
keep making Tesla coils.
Training. New rally point established.
Vehicle reporting.
Okay, and
Unit
there's the
ready.
refinery. We want this. Don't destroy it. Don't destroy it.
Encountering enemy. We were barely there.
Unit ready.
Location.
Okay, give me some vision up there,
Changing
please.
position.
We're gonna nuke this.
Select target. Warning. Nuclear missile launched.
Okay, then run away.
Construction
Then engineer
complete.
come and take this.
Unit lost.
Kirovs would be good for that, I think.
Our base is under attack.
Let's see it. You know what? If they destroy that, that's fine. I'll just make another barracks, but further to
Building.
the left.
Unit ready.
Just sell
Our
that.
base is under attack. Structure sold.
It seems like now they're
Building
starting to,
Construction complete.
here, repair.
Our
Oh,
base
never
is
mind. They
under
could still hit that.
Unit promoted.
Okay, I'll
Unit
build my
lost.
own.
Unit
Let's set this
promoted.
up. Let's build a refinery.
Building.
Seems like it's starting to pick up again. As long as these things are, yeah. Oh my God! Look how much
Unit
veterancy
lost.
they have. That's awesome. Okay, and then what we could do is move up the
Unit
coast
ready.
and then have these things start
Our
supporting
base
us.
is under attack.
Okay, and then it's really just having the. Oh yeah, they're definitely
Unit
warping in more
lost.
stuff now. My God, these guys are veteran seed. Kill them.
Repairing. Unit promoted.
Okay, I'm just waiting for this ore refinery, and then I'm waiting on
Unit
more.
ready.
Well, let's get some
Construction
sentry guns
complete.
because it seems like some infantry coming
Building.
from the right
Location
is going to continue being a problem. Then we can use Iron Curtain and push into whatever area we need to push into.
Construction complete.
Let's throw this down. We get a free harvester.
Waiting orders.
Iron curtain ready. Building.
Okay, I need another barracks here, and I'll
Building.
just build Tesla troopers and just sit them here and defend. We're going to take this slow and steady.
Unit
Slow and
ready.
steady.
Building. Construction complete.
What is this attacking? Well, whatever it was, it's gone now. Oh, hello. Thanks for this guy. And we could just make a bunch of extra Yuris. I can also make cloning vats over here. And we want to make Tesla coils because they're warping into this
Construction
area.
complete.
Okay, and then rally them up
New rally
here, and we're
point
going to make
established.
Tesla troopers.
Training.
Pretty low on money at this point, so this major problem. Getting a
Unit
service
ready.
depot over here might be smart.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah, we're spending a lot of money on apocalypse
On hold.
tanks.
Now move up the coast.
Vehicle
There is a
reporting.
small airfield
Location
there where we can
confirmed.
build
Ready,
a base
comrade.
and reclaim our captured Kirov airships.
Vessel ready.
Move
Unit
up the
ready.
coast. Okay, well, let's grab a couple.
Yes, Commander.
One veteran seat should be enough. Let's move these things up the coast to kind of spot for us, and then
Ready, comrade.
Unit ready.
Well, not Yuri, because you're gonna get. Well, we should build. We should build many of him. We should build so many Yuris.
Encountering enemy.
All right, let's just destroy what we see as we come across it.
Unit lost.
Oh, it's an MCV.
Target sighted.
I should capture
Unit
this, but I'm not gonna. There's some ore here as well.
Moving.
All right, let's go. We're getting some veterancy on these tanks, which is going to be really, really useful.
Ready, comrade.
And again, we have Iron Curtain, so as we find a base...
Unit lost.
Location.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, well, this is why I have Tesla coils here with Tesla troopers. What is this?
Checking connection.
Unit lost.
Oh, it's a... I think that's my sentry gun.
Repairing.
Oh, no! No, run away! Oh, he's so slow.
Vessel ready.
That's too bad. Well, I moved those up there specifically for that. I could capture the battle labs. I don't think that's necessary. Let's just get rid of this stuff. I don't need this stuff.
Location sighted. Encountering enemy. Target sighted.
Okay. I should make terror drones. That would be really good for dealing with infantry as well.
Our base is under attack.
Changing position.
I just see more stuff. All right, what's down here? Ah!
Repairing.
Ooh. I know what to do.
Target. Warning. Iron curtain activated.
Flak troopers.
Training.
Make a flak
Building.
track here.
Unit
and then
ready.
let's get flak cannon
Building.
here, and we should be good to go.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Encountering enemy.
Unit ready.
Okay, and we're good. Again, we're just making sure that this
Nuclear
area is
missile
locked
ready.
down. My nuke's ready
Our
as well.
base is under attack. Construction complete. Unit promoted.
Okay, very nice. Tons of power here. Let's just individually take all these out quickly. Again, we've got these
Unit
apocalypse tanks.
lost.
They're just going to slowly roll across the map. It's going to take time, but this will get us the win eventually. We just have to very slowly keep crawling across the map.
Unit promoted.
Hang on, give me...
Select target.
We're going to nuke that.
Warning. Nuclear missile launched. Our base is under attack.
I don't know where those defenses are, but it's just so that I can, keep track of this stuff and get rid of this stuff.
Repairing.
I can't see the nuke go off, unfortunately. I still have a dreadnought. Okay, this is no problem. Get rid of these jump jets. Man, this is all about getting these guys veteran seed. We know that there's a spectrum tower here, but that's okay. These apocalypse tanks can handle it.
Building.
Nighthawk transport. I must have captured
Unit
something that
promoted.
allows me to make that. Here, this is what I want to destroy. These don't seem as powerful as Tesla coils. Like, they don't do as much damage, but I think you need multiples of them for them to pay for themselves. That's the barracks that was possibly attacking us constantly. I'm not sure. Also, she had said attack up the coast. So let's get some engineers, because we're going to need those to
Unit
follow
ready.
us
New rally
all the
point
way up
established.
there in order to do it.
Unit
Oh, are those
promoted.
prism tanks, I think they're called, or are those mirage tanks? Something like that.
Iron curtain ready.
Vessel
You know what? You just stay back here. I have Iron Curtain again as well. The cooldown on that is pretty nice.
Target sighted.
War Factory. Capturing this stuff probably would have been good. Didn't do it.
Unit
These
ready.
errant GIs, honestly, they slow you down. They're not really a threat, but they slow you down. Yeah,
Unit
these things are
promoted.
killing it. That was very smart, I think, if I do say so myself.
Unit promoted. Our base is under attack.
Okay, this is good. We're getting those promotions. This area has been
Repairing.
pretty much fine. I might want to get another Tesla coil up there just in case. I don't know.
Training.
Okay, Tesla
New
troopers
rally
here.
point established.
Engineers.
Engineering.
Just keep going. I don't
Unit
know what we're looking
ready.
for at this point. We still haven't found it. I'm going to build another war factory
Building.
and a Tesla coil. The whole point is, whatever we find up here, she said there's an airfield. If we can capture it, I want to have buildings ready to go to sit here and essentially start building and protecting it, like, as soon as possible. There it is. There it is. All right, engineers, move on up.
Moving.
Ready, comrade. Enemy. Changing position. Attacking.
Okay, get rid of these guys.
Vehicle reporting. Changing position.
I have the information.
Well, one of them made it through, but I think that's okay. So we got some Kirovs for free. That's nice. You guys are hotkeyed. You guys are hotkeyed.
Changing position.
I gotta capture this, and then what is also nice is there's ore here. We need to continue getting our income proper. Let's also save. I gotta say, I'm not thrilled with this map, just because of the island hopping. It's very, very slow crawl, but that's okay.
Tech building captured.
Seems fun. Okay, that's good. War factory. Let's get a barracks as well, because I'm gonna do the same thing that I did in the other location, which is I'm gonna sit and wait here.
I have the information. Moving. Yes,
Construction
yes,
complete.
On the assumption that
Our base
they're going to
is
try
under
to
attack.
wander through this area. Was that the...
Vehicle reporting. orders. Ready, comrade.
Construction
That must have
complete.
been that must have been the thing. You know, the thing.
Location confirmed.
Oh, we got paradrop now, too. Okay, let's get a flat cannon in the middle here.
Building.
That must have been the one prism tank that got through, is what I was trying to say. All right, these are my
Primary building
primaries.
selected.
So we're just going to go like
New rally
here-ish,
point
and then make
established.
Tesla
Training.
troopers, and then I'm going to make, more Tesla coils.
Our base is under attack. Unit
Yeah, you can
ready.
hear when the chronosphere
Insufficient
activates, and it
funds.
goes... "Yoo-hoo."
Repairing.
Air unit's still trying to get through. Again, these things are absolutely killing it. I don't think we're going to need this. I don't think we're going to need you anymore, but... I'm pretty much out of money.
On
Let's
hold.
cancel this.
Cancelled.
I need a
Building.
refinery up here, and then I'll build more war miners.
Charging up. Moving out.
On hold.
That's enough Tesla troopers, please.
Cancelled.
Let's just make sure that we're powered up as much as possible on the Tesla coils. Then we'll get more Tesla coils.
Vehicle
Nuclear missile ready.
Okay, I've got nukes, and I just want to make sure that these things aren't getting through. Again, this seems like, you got to be really slow and steady. I wish I had vision. I mean, we got these Kirovs for free, so I guess
Unit
let's
lost.
use them, I guess, to
Reinforcements ready.
do this. We got reinforcements. We could just
Select
use this every
target.
time it's up.
Helium mix
Repairing.
optimal.
Oh, we got a polar bear.
Target acquired.
I don't know why they spin around like weirdos, but that's all right.
Construction complete.
Okay, this ore refinery is critical. You assholes.
Helium mix optimal.
Well, okay, now we know where we need
lost.
to defend for sure.
Ore miner under
You know what?
attack.
Let's bring our ore miners that we have
Unit
here.
repaired.
Ready, comrade.
Unit lost.
Moving.
Rather than building new ones, let's just
Unit
bring
lost.
these.
Waiting order. Ship course set. Ready, comrade.
Unit lost.
Location confirmed. Waiting orders. Moving.
Unit lost.
Airship
What am I losing?
on target.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, well, as long as this area is safe, it's fine with me.
Acknowledged.
Okay, just keep going. And then my tanks, let's move over here, and then conscripts, let's just put you kind of in this little area. And then this is loaded up.
Moving.
I hate having to use transports. It's so annoying.
Yes, Commander.
All right, this is in there. I guess we could bring the rest of these guys
I have chopper.
because they're not being used for anything
Engineering.
else.
Yes, Commander.
They stopped going to my main base. All right, look out. That's a waste.
Setting new course. Location confirmed.
This area seems irritating. We want to attack with the Kirovs and Apocalypse tanks together, sort of, I guess. All right,
Building.
Tesla coil. And then more
Training.
Tesla troopers. Again, it seems like this
New
middle
rally
area
point established.
needs
Unit ready.
Vehicle
Tesla
reporting.
troopers. Are Tesla troopers immune, do you think, to the
Waiting
Reinforcements
orders.
ready. Select target.
Iron Curtain? I doubt it, because they're
Unit
technically
ready.
infantry.
Airship ready.
Be nice if you could
Our
repair
base
stuff
is under
here.
attack.
Yeah, this continues to get hit. This is why I'm going relatively slow at this point.
Repairing. Construction complete.
Because we're getting hit from all these different directions. This
Repairing.
was the smartest thing I could have done. I didn't even realize how smart it was. Please tell me that my transport
Vessel ready.
never moved. Okay, that's fine. It's because I never told it to. To be fair, that was my own fault. Let's see if we can get this thing up here. I gotta remember to unload it.
Navigating.
Oh, they killed my war miner that was up here. So I do need another one. Or two, I mean, two may be enough. I have basically no income at this point, because the one that was down here it's slowly returning, but there's prism towers up there that I can't quite get to. Okay, I think I have enough of these. So let's get them around the corner.
Building.
We can queue up a few extra ones.
New rally point established.
Vehicle reporting. Changing position.
I've got Iron Curtain. I also have the nuke, so I just want to move up and just start clearing as much of an allied base as possible that I can find.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
That's a lot of infantry.
Unit promoted.
Why is there this seems wrong. That there's this much. But we should be able to get through this no problem.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted. Unit
Right.
ready.
We're getting a lot of, I don't want to say free, but we're getting a lot of easy promotions from killing this amount of infantry, so thanks for that. Seems like they wanted to attack us, but then they decided, nah.
Reinforcements ready.
Alright, we just paradrop here.
Target.
Looking for a sweet nuke. Like nuke and then Iron Curtain, move in, wipe it out. I think I'm doing a pretty good job using all my stuff. I never got cloning vats,
Building.
and I wonder what that's going to unlock.
Moving. Moving.
Okay, let's check all these locations. Just more power plants. Gotta be careful. I mean, I don't have to be careful. It's just these conscripts are probably going to get killed by the Iron Curtain when I use it.
Unit promoted.
Just go on guard, please.
Unit promoted.
These IFVs could
Unit
be a little
promoted.
dangerous to us, but
Our base
probably
is under
not.
attack.
What's going on down here? Seems fine. Haven't seen those Spectrum tanks for a while. It's like the Allies are just sort of irritating on this mission, to be honest. They're not really doing anything. I mean, I'm also being extremely safe.
Construction complete.
So to be fair, I mean, the beginning was very much gotcha. Very much gotcha. But, you know, now I think we're in just fine shape. Okay, wipe these out.
Moving. Encountering enemy.
Then over here to the left. Smush them if you have to. So much infantry just streaming towards me.
Construction complete.
All right, I'm not going to mess around with these warp-ins. Okay, and then let's add these.
Changing position. Location confirmed.
We can bring our Kirovs as well. Again, Kirovs, it's like they're good for taking out the Spectrum towers. I assume that's what they're called. They're good for taking those out, but otherwise, I just don't see a huge
Reinforcements
use
ready.
for those. We're getting so many
Select
conscripts
target.
now.
Waiting order.
I'd like to find where these are coming from so we could just stop the flow of these assholes. Lots of, just tons of power plants. Holy shit. So the goal is simply to kill the chronosphere, right? This looks like an area I tried to nuke at some point. This is actually good. Okay, so we're sort of linked up along the edge here down here. Okay, lots of these. I guess we could nuke this. Here,
Select target.
let's Iron Curtain it.
Iron Curtain activated.
And then
Unit
roll in
promoted.
so that we can find more Spectrum towers to just take out as many as possible. There's the MCV. Just dive that. And then we'll just wipe this all out one by one. Apocalypse tanks, man. I know people really like Kirovs. Again, they just feel like you just sort of yeet them into the enemy base and they're probably just gonna die. It's a big investment. I think they're better to like sit over choke points and use them to attack the ground. But that's just, like, my opinion, man. Wow, they've got to be pretty low on power. We've destroyed so many power plants. But no, they're still able to attack us with the...
Ore miner under attack.
Moving.
Well, I think that's where we're trying to get to, so let's keep moving. Again, I've also got a nuke.
Moving.
Unit lost.
And countering enemy.
I just haven't had to really use it. I've got too good to use syndrome with the nuke at this point.
And countering enemy. Changing position.
This looks like a good
Select
nuke, actually. Let's just drop it there.
Warning,
You all back
nuclear
up. Let's
missile
let
launched.
that land, and then we'll come down and clean it up.
Reinforcements.
It doesn't
ready.
say that
Select target.
did anything.
Waiting order.
Unit lost.
For the Union. Waiting order. For the Union.
Vehicle report.
Did that do
Select
anything?
Target.
Ready.
The cloning vats? Maybe it makes it so that my units build faster? Like maybe my...
Training.
Doesn't seem like it.
Vehicle
Maybe they're
report.
cheaper?
Countering enemy.
Unit ready.
Comrade.
Unit lost.
Yeah, let's walk conscripts right into pillboxes. That's smart. It's fine. We got a lot of them, and they're
Unit
essentially
lost.
free.
Unit ready.
Changing position.
Yeah, I think where I did use the nuke was the right choice. Okay, we got a nice big
Unit
group here.
ready.
Cleared out the front door. Just trying to find where the chronosphere... It's got to be in this general vicinity. It might be in the far upper left. I don't know.
Comrade.
This area seems to be the main base, so by destroying this, we got rid of their main production. As far... Again, I think.
Iron curtain ready.
Iron
Unit
curtain
promoted.
ready. I think their spectrum towers aren't firing anymore because we've done
Unit
enough power
promoted.
damage, finally. Let's go down here. This looks promising. I could Iron Curtain, but I'll spare these conscripts and just send them into pillboxes instead.
Unit lost.
This is very heavily defended. It didn't give us free
Unit
vision
promoted. Unit promoted.
on the chronosphere like last time. Oh, there it is. Okay. Very nice.
Unit promoted. Unit
Joke's on you, I
lost.
just used tanks.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, I was like, is that going to actually be the end? Got him. History will name you among the greatest commanders that has ever lived. Now the world is yours to rule. Supreme Commander, that's what I'm talking about, baby. 42 minutes, not bad. Again, having to island hop, I mean, it was just crossing one main body of water, but still, I hate it. Transports are very clunky and irritating to use. The only saving grace is you can hit D to undeploy them quickly, but loading stuff into them is just the worst. I never unloaded those extra war miners that I got, I realize now. But that's alright, let's watch the end cutscene. I will say, for like an end mission, probably not my favorite of the campaign. I like this game quite a bit. Of all the Command & Conquers I played, Tiberian Sun and this one are probably my favorites so far. I also like CNC3 though. I don't know, I've had a good time. The only one I explicitly did not like was Generals, to be honest. But in terms of Red Alert 2, relatively, I think this was one of my least favorite missions, only because it's full of gotcha moments, income is relatively thin, and every time you take a location, you have to aggressively defend it, as opposed to, like, you could leave a light defense and then move on and keep making progress. You gotta sit there and build up these units, because the chronosphere's dumping, like, 8 tanks on you at the same time. But I guess that's kind of the whole point of the mission. Okay, let's watch the end.
Everywhere, citizens are honoring the new Soviet premier. We will now go to London.
People in the streets, truly the finest hour is premiere.
It has been decades since we've seen anything quite like this. Wait, here comes the new premier himself.
It would have been good to see inside your mind, General. I still may get that chance.
Okay, we can watch the credits at the end of the Allied campaign. I didn't really utilize Yuri as much as I could, but frankly, there really wasn't that much that would have been worth taking control of. Further, Iron Curtain would have killed Yuri, as far as I know. And I was using my global superpowers pretty decently. Like, there were some locations where, like, again, I used the nuke just to take out, like, one Spectrum tower, but otherwise there wasn't much of a point. I think they're called Spectrum towers. And I think those, like, they power themselves up. Like, the more you have, the more that they power each other up, as opposed to, like, you can power them with Tesla troopers, for example, and the Tesla coils. Okay, well, yeah, interesting campaign. We'll head into the Allies next time. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.